Hello, my name is Sucket, and we are playing FTB Skies. There we go. Last time, we started in on Industrial Hush you. We started in on Industrial Foregoing. We started making some latex. And we're going to take it now that we've built up a little bit. And we're going to drain it into our latex processor, or whatever it is. And that should give us enough tiny dry rubber to work with. Oh, that was like glitched out. I had to replace the pipe. But no big deal. Just have to keep an eye out for that. So each round of this runs you about 50 latex, so we should get enough to do what we want to do. I'll throw this back up there. And while that's cooking up, we should probably turn in whatever quest rewards we have. Okay, we got a fell pumpkin from Botania. That's cool. Just gonna put that away. We have gold upgrades for our functional storage blocks. That sounds like a real good idea. We'll just use those right away. Another bucket of latex, which I think we can just deposit in there. Never have too many buckets. We got some wood and some other stone that we can use to get started on occultism. Oh, the Industrial Foregoing manual, that might be useful. So I'm taking a look at the quest line over here. We definitely want most of this. We will have to make a dissolution chamber. We're gonna want to make a plant sower. Oh, and also the plant gatherer. That's exactly what we want. We're gonna make sludge by this, so we'll have to come up with a plan for dealing with that stuff. But we've got a good amount of this tiny dry rubber, not quite enough. We're like one short. We're just gonna smelt this up and it'll give us some plastic. And I don't think it's 50, I think it's 100 millibuckets, looking at what we got out of there. First thing we're gonna want to make is a dissolution chamber. We're gonna need another pity machine frame. And we're gonna need a diamond gear. Okay, just 4 diamonds. We can handle that if I can remember where they are. Let's go ahead and get that going. Whoops. I think we have everything. Awesome. Now this is also going to accept liquids, and we're gonna set this pipe so it doesn't connect to this block. Alright, now that we got that, we're gonna have to do a little building. And I'm gonna make a feral flare lantern. This will light up a pretty big area. We'll just stick it, whoop. I'm not gonna stick it there. Get like a fence or something to put it on. Here we go. This is perfect. I can get rid of all of these torches and use them to light up while we're building. Might have just been able to see the feral flare lantern light up this little spot right here. It doesn't do it all at once. It does do it pretty quickly. Somewhere along the line we completed some more quests. We got some cake. Some eggs. Very fancy. Alright, we're gonna build out here. And what we're gonna build with, I hope, are some blocks from the chipped mod. What we're looking for is this one? Yeah, the mason table. These workstations from the mod are like, oh, we need logs, darn it. They all work like stone cutters. Each one of them processes different things. We're going to make the one that processes stone. They all look really cool, so it's worth making them even if you're not going to use them. Just going to pop it down right over here. And it's basically just like a stone cutter, except we have all these different options. Now to help us build what we're going to build, we're going to make a trowel from quark. This will place randomly any block on your hotbar. It's really cool. We can have a little bit of variety here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Next thing we're going to make is a plant sower. This, as you might guess, will make us, will sow plants for us. Now we will need to power this thing, but it's gonna be a problem for future second. We're gonna take it out here, and we're gonna put it right in the middle, which I think is right here, facing up. Now, it's gonna need power. We can show its working area as is where it's at. You can see it is 1 block. We need to expand it. Now we have 4 blocks of space in every direction. So what we want is a range plus 4, and that gives us all the orange. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. These we make in the dissolution chamber, and they use latex. What we're gonna want to do is just throw a bucket in there manually. And then I think it said we were gonna need some glass. Now once we get into refined storage or whatever, we should be able to automate this. But you can see we've got the latex in there. We'll put the redstone in, we'll put the glass in. We'll see our little progress bar. And we'll get our range upgrade. Now we put it in here. And we'll see, now we have this much area. The same will be true when we put down the plant harvester. We'll want a range plus 4. It'll always give you this area. It's like, even when they're not being counted out from the radius, like by normal, it'll give you 1 block. The range plus 1 will give you a 3 by 3, 5 by 5, then a 7 by 7, so on. We're also going to want to make a plant gatherer. We'll need some gears and a redstone. I forgot the redstone. I'm going to need some more dust. That won't be a problem though. And I'm going to make another one of those, well, let's see what the quest rewards are before I, okay, it gave us a sludge refiner. That's cool, we need that. So let's pop this thing down right in the middle over here. No, I'll do it over here. I think it'd be right here. Perfect. I'll show the working area. It's the block in front of it. We add the tier 4, and it covers the whole area. Next thing, I only want 1. Next thing that we're going to do is going to involve making some advanced alloys. So we're going to enrich some redstone so that we can get 8 instead of just 1. We'll have to wait until this finishes processing. I wonder if we can click this in here ahead of time. No, that's got to be gone before we can put another material in. There we go. Now it's 10 millibuckets of redstone per iron ingot to get yourselves, what's it called, advanced alloy, I think. Find out in a second. Infused alloy, that's it. Advanced alloy is something else. There's 8 infused alloy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make this, this simple little solar generator here. Just uses all the little parts for it. Typically use advanced alloy. We're gonna need more redstone. Redstone. So precious. So we're gonna need 3 of these solar panels. And now we should have everything. We're gonna pop another battery up on here and set it to export power down. I'm gonna put the generator. Gonna put the generator on top of it. And not a huge amount of power, but once this fills up, it should be enough to cut us down some trees. Now, as far as power down below goes, it's going to be a different story. We're going to want one of these furnace mycelial generators. I think that'll be good. Now, to get that, we're going to have a simple machine frame. We can make all the parts for this, but we're going to need some latex, and since it's like a quarter of a bucket, we might as well just make 4 of these things. Should have it all together now. It's all familiar ingredients. The pity machine frame, little latex, the gears, the plastic. And there we go. We get a reward for that? Doesn't look like it. And finally, we can make 5 coal blocks and 1 furnace mycelial generator. That actually gave us some rewards. We got pink lumen paintball. Alright. Oh, we got a lot of them. Got like 100. Next thing I want to make are some universal pipes. Probably need a little bit more redstone. These are awesome. First, we're going to need some item pipes. There we go. And now with that, we'll need a block of redstone for each one here, but this is going to be worth it. These will transfer items, fluids, and power simultaneously. So what we have here, we're going to export power up. This mycelial generator should take the wood that the farm produces, turn it into power, and any wood or any burnables that it doesn't take, we're going to send along this way. Now I want to give the system a kickstart. So we're going to make a little blaze mesh. This stuff is great fuel. We should get a little bit under 2 million from that. Now, sludge is a liquid that we're going to get as a byproduct of all this, and we're going to need to pump it out. So we're going to make a basic fluid tank, and then we're going to upgrade it. The upgraded version, and there are several. This one, they all generally double the capacity. So instead of 32 buckets worth, we have 64 buckets worth. We're just going to pop this right here for the time being. And to store the items, for the time being, we're just going to use a diamond barrel, which will give us a whole lot of room. And I guess we'll put that, well, probably not right there. We'll want to put that right there. So what should happen is the trees that get planted out here, this has no juice whatsoever. It's sucking the juice out. I think there's a way to deal with that. We're gonna make a basic pipe upgrade. And see, like, each pipe upgrade gives you access to more options at where we're taking things out. So we could set the energy to let's see, it's on when powered, and now this thing it's you know, the pipe isn't sucking the energy out of this thing, so that's good. But the pipe should suck you know, the tree produce and all of the sludge out. This thing, demonstrate. It's got an inventory, and it's got kind of 9 quadrants that it'll do its thing in. So we'll see how it decides to plant these. That's pretty weird. Okay. Now when those grow, this thing should cut them down. It's kind of low on power, isn't it? Oh, of course it is. This thing is not sending power out. So now it should plant the rest of them. Okay, so it's just kind of ignoring the settings. Maybe I have to upgrade it to get it to specify, but that's alright. We'll just fill it up in here. Okay, we got ourselves a tree. Sooner or later, this thing should recognize it and cut it down. Oh, yep, there it goes. Now, hopefully... Okay, so it took the sticks. Alright, it took the sticks. It'll burn the sticks, that's for sure. We might want to upgrade that thing further. So we take a basic pipe upgrade. Okay, 4 redstone, 4 gold. And I think the next one might use redstone blocks. Yeah, it does. So we'll have to see if the gold will let us do any filtering. We're gonna want one of these filter destination tools. So what, we need an oak button, a couple redstone glass pane. This thing is awesome. It's what makes pipes really powerful. So first of all, what you want to do, you want to click on a block to set a destination. So saved is this block right here in our tool. I'm not trying to sound like Yoda here, but we're gonna go ahead and switch this out. I need to change it again. And now we should be able to No, we're gonna need the next upgrade up, I think. See, what I want to do is make it so that the sticks don't go in here. I would rather have the oak logs go in there. I would very much rather have the oak logs go in there. Now we are getting a little bit of sludge. We got a full bucket's worth. We could power this thing and throw it in here, but I'm pretty sure that it's noxious, like it'd make us sick if we did that. Okay, there we go. Get this on here. We'll Get that going again. And still no... What, do I have to upgrade to netherite to do the filtering? Oh, okay, no. We can do it with this. Very good. We want to be in whitelist. And we're gonna add. We're gonna put our filter destination tool right there. That sets the destination. You can see it there. And we're gonna put an oak log in here. We're gonna submit. That's our whitelist. So hopefully only oak logs will go to the mycelial generator. It's got 64 in it right now. And it's actually doing a pretty good job. This battery is slowly filling up. It's not draining, so that's good. Now the other thing with this is with the pipe feeding into the plant sower coming from the harvester up there, this thing should stay full of oak saplings. So we should be in pretty good shape for wood. Well, well, well. Look who the spawn cat's dragged in. It's a fancy wandering trader. And he has elytras for 1 emerald. He's got a bunch of player heads too. Lily of the Valley. Okay. 3 elytra. That's awesome. Okay, we're starting to work up a good amount of this sludge. Whoops. And we're gonna start processing it. We're gonna get out of the way. At least in previous versions, this thing was poisonous to be around. I don't know if it still is. It seems like it's doing fine. Seems like it's doing fine. I guess maybe we don't have to worry about it being poisonous. That's great. Now you can see what it does. It processes the sludge, and you get a little bit of this stuff. Like nowhere near as much as you'd get from here, but I'm hoping we'll get some stuff we don't have. Like red sand is cool. Let's see what else we get. We got another one of these guys. This one is wonderful. Because this one has a little... Oh, and that might even be another one. I would like some coral. We'll get some backup elytra. Why not? Tone of shadows. We'll definitely get some vines. Okay, that's a good amount of coral. Let's check this other guy. Oh, he's gone. Oh no, there he is. It's probably the same one. Yeah, okay. I took the tank out because if this isn't gonna spit out a cloud of poison, then we don't really need to think about the cloud of poison. Aha. Soul sand. Wonderful. And that's gonna about do it for this time, folks. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Ooh, look at that.